The number one thing is to plan early, to start planning early. Start talking to your student about what they want to do as a career, what kind of ideas they have about school. And freshman year really is not too early to start thinking about these things. Probably sophomore, junior year, you need to be doing your college tours just to see if the school has the transportation, accessibility, dorms that can accommodate your child, because not all schools do. It would be a good idea to at least come up with one local option, because some students may not, even if they're not disabled, they may not be ready to leave home right off the bat. You may want to do a junior college, a community college the first year or two. A lot of reasons to do that, but I think come up with at least one local option is a good idea, if you can. During and before high school, I think even before high school, another good idea is to try to find an appropriate overnight summer camp. There are a lot of disability-specific camps that you can find at low cost or even free around the country. You may have to travel a little bit, but every state has some. And some have not even a disability-specific, but just a range of disabilities. And they usually have great care there and good counselors. And having the opportunity to sleep away from home and have somebody else take care of you at least a little bit will help a lot getting ready for college. And then practical kind of information about testing and things. You want to make sure that you have the proper accommodations for your ACT and SAT. It's required that the parents request that from the testing companies. A college board does SAT and the AP test, so that's important. Even if you don't take the SAT, you'll need to get the accommodations for the AP. And sometimes you can fall through the cracks with the school, and that's something you need to follow up on, because the deadlines are firm, and if you miss them, there's nothing you can do. And accommodations are really important when it comes to getting a good SAT, ACT score, really important. And another thing that I think of when I'm looking at schools is another practical thing is it near a hospital? Can you get good medical care? A lot of schools are in rural areas that may be 25 miles or more from a hospital or doctor, and that for some disabilities, not all, but for some, is important. You need to be able to get medical care pretty quickly. Those are the tips I have for getting ready for college.